Welcome back, everyone. Today we're playing Seven Pines. It's another skirmish in the Union Civil War campaign of Ultimate General Civil War. Anyway, this one we are reinforcing a battle that is already occurring. The enemy is attacking our flank as we are preparing to attack the rebel capital of Richmond. I brought my weaker corps, not the primary corps, with me because I did not want to risk the main units that we have just managed to rebuild slightly after the last. It may be something I regret. We may be pushed back. I am not certain of it. Who knows? We'll see. I'm going to begin fighting the battle as best I can with the troops that we have. Alright, so Robinson, should be able to do a decent job. I'm sending forward Ziegler and these units, and of course I now have some skirmish in this unit, but they're not anything to write home about. Back again we have Meagher's battery, and we have Poe with their super heavy artillery units. They're 20-pound, let me see, got 20-pound Piatts. They're long-range bombarding guns, I think. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and have them fight against Pettigrew. We all remember Pettigrew from the very first action of this war. No. Reform, guys. We don't have the luxury of pursuing the enemy. Okay, the enemy is going to give us. Okay, Brigadier General. Okay, he's not one of ours. I don't care. I mean, I do care because that is going to mean that we are going to be in bad shape. Okay, Robinson is retreating. I need to move. Move here, I guess. I'm using the cavalry. I should have brought the main unit. I am outnumbered and I am in bad shape. This is not going to go well, which is a trend. If you may be sensing the trend. Okay, we were able to rout the enemy, and Barry has reformed, so I'll bring him here. I'm going to use Porter to help hold the line. And I know there's an enemy out here. You know what? I'm going to do something really risky. I'm going to send the cavalry forward in the hopes that I can get Morris's cavalry around behind the enemy. And it's not going to work. Okay, we secured center. Alright, I'm sending the... fall back, guys. We'll use them to protect our back, I guess. We gotta be careful. We're gonna get flanked. I'm guaranteeing it. And that's what the cavalry is gonna be for. To protect our artillery. And we've got cavalry over here with Iverson, which is one of my units. And maybe we can get Iverson into the back. That would be nice. Over there, guys. Now, what I want to do is going to be, okay, the enemy's falling back. Anderson is collapsing. All right. So this is definitely going better than I anticipated. I do know the enemy does have troops out here, and I just don't know where. So we'll let the artillery. Doesn't make any sense to fire on a skirmish unit. It makes sense for our infantry too, but not for our artillery too. So if you can get off some shots at them. What is the enemy doing? I mean, we are perfectly ready to be hit. Get the artillery ready. Oh, Pettigrew. We all remember Pettigrew from the very first battle of this campaign. Difficult unit to deal with. Randolph is very close to the front. Let's move Barry up and let's see if we can get some lines going here. Porter, let's send you forward. Okay, now let's bring the cavalry down and see if we can find out what's going on back there. Okay, Poe has those really heavy guns. Okay, I hear a charge coming. Who's charging? I think it's Hood. Yeah. Are they charging us? Okay. Alright, that's good. That makes more sense. Okay, Iverson just rode right past Hampton. Fantastic, guys. Porter, get off some shots on Pender. Keep Pender. Don't break, Iverson. We've got him. We hit them from behind, and they charged the wrong unit, but that's fine. We routed Jones's battery, and now we're taking out Hardaway. Guys, get back, get back. Pender's good. Okay, good. Run, Iverson, run. And Pender, yeah, got hit on the flank, and all my skirmishers run away. We destroyed their artillery. Fantastic. That is actually a move I'm somewhat proud of. No, stay there, guys. Just keep firing at what we can. Hampton's back here. Alright, so I'm going to reform the cavalry to face the correct direction. And I now believe that the enemy is going to attack further down, and instead of on at the main position, they're going to attempt to roll up my flank on the right. My left flank, their right. Sorry, I'm thinking of from the enemy's perspective. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure our guys stay well supplied. Where's the commander? Good, he's down here helping. Actually, I'm going to move him here. Can these guys just get off some shots and then fall back? Which is what I'm hoping. Just a few pistol rounds into the flank of the enemy just as they charge. Pepper them. Are you charging? You know what? I'm going to send the cavalry around. Okay, that's good. They're falling back. All right, guys. Deal with Hampton. Iverson, I'm going to send up into the woods just to find out what's going on back here, and maybe the enemy will forget about him. I'm sending Morris around to find out what's going on there. I'm going to move Meager here so that he's closer in range. All right, Rains is collapsing. All right, Iverson has okay, we've got their artillery. I don't think they have any artillery left. I'm going to say Abercrombie can go there while we send this unit here. Okay, that's forcing the enemy to change their direction. I'm going to order Morris to do something I may regret and attack Pettigrew from behind. Are they reforming? Crap, they're reforming. But it worked. It worked. We were able to charge them, and we may be able to completely destroy them. All right, Iverson, it's time to go, guys. You guys are, if you will, be selected. Coming down here, they'll meet up, and we'll have a large... Pettigrew surrendered. I did not anticipate a surrender. Now I have a problem. I got to get these troops into the back. Now, deal with the Palmetto, the South Carolina unit. Fall back, guys. It's too dangerous. The enemy Rhodes is going to give us trouble. Where do we... Oh, we captured supplies, too. So, guys, I'll move you around as well. Iverson, deal... If he can get... Okay, the enemy is definitely concerned and moving towards us. So, what are we going to do? Okay, as the enemy... Okay, Carr is dealing with a charge again. Iverson has been flanked. Fall back. Supplies. Fall back. Pettigrew, fall back. Morris. Maybe the enemy doesn't care about captured units. Maybe that's just me. Empty. We have no supplies left. Okay. Alright, the enemy is rolling up here, and so I'm going to march these troops here. I'll move Hal this direction, and then move Abercrombie here, and then move Porter down to deal with this unit. Right. Once again, the enemy has moved troops away from where they should be going to deal with, and I'm going to order this unit to run. I don't care if they wear out, they're not my unit. Okay, Carr needs to reform. We've got a problem going. Okay, so let's see. We are definitely being rolled up on this flank, and that's not good. So Pettigrew's going to fall back. We need to get our cavalry moving. I'm going to try to slow them down. If they're focused on capturing Pettigrew, then we will focus on hitting Rhodes from behind with a charge. And then our cavalry will charge down and hit Okay, that's fine. It slowed them down. Pettigrew is going to get captured. I guarantee it. That's fine. I didn't anticipate capturing them to begin with. Okay, we are going to possibly destroy and capture roads. Who knows? Well, we destroyed that. I'm now moving Iverson to take up where Morris's cavalry started. Come on, guys. You guys get down here. Hit Rains. What is Rains going to do? I mean, he's going to shoot at Pettigrew? Kill Pettigrew? Seriously? All right. Carr, move back forward. Get some lines going again. Our little game has been played out pretty much, I think. Now it's time to get the cavalry. Actually, I'm going to send Iverson this direction. I want the enemy to remain concerned about my cavalry. Yeah, definitely need to get the... Okay, we got Anderson, so we captured more troops. This battle is going much better than I anticipated. Now, you guys, come down and show them why they should be concerned still. Abercrombie will move this way. Porter will move this way. These 3 units will move this way. Carr, move this direction. Pettigrew, get over there with the artillery. Supplies, move this direction. Yeah, just get out of the way. Morris is... I've been forgotten about. The enemy does not know where my cavalry is, and they have a lot to worry about on the front. Enemy has forgotten where Pettigrew is. Enemy can't get to Anderson. Let's move this artillery down here so that he can get some more volleys off. 37 kills. Those guns were very expensive. I'm very upset. Shall we move our cavalry to attack roads? Move Iverson to scare them on the flanks. We're doing once again another charge direct into the guns, but we took the volley and they didn't hit very much. So now we will hopefully be able to shatter roads. Definitely like to see the numbers drop very quickly. Iverson has been seen. The enemy may consider coming this direction. We captured them, so we're sending roads this direction. It means Morris is going to pull back. We are capturing units left and right, which is just the way I like it. If you'll remember, if you've seen the previous videos, you know I do not like to have my troops captured, but I love to have the enemy troops captured. Also, those supplies would come in handy. Now, we are going to finish the battle. Let's see how it went. It was a victory, and I will agree with that. We brought less troops, way more cavalry, I will say that, and way more guns. So we did outnumber them in artillery and in cavalry, but we lost way fewer infantry troops, and we lost no guns, but we did lose a lot of cavalry, way more than they did. But they didn't bring any cavalry, so of course. And we captured 870 troops. Let's see how the goals went. All right, we held the center, of course, and we inflicted at least 5% more casualties than the enemy. Yeah, we really did that. We inflicted way more than that. So once again, I'm seeing numbers like I like to see, with all of our units being in the top. Also, Morris's cavalry, who killed 506 troops and lost 321. They're definitely getting not promoted, a reward. I'm going to boost them back up. Let's see who got promoted. Ziegler got promoted. Porter got wounded, and he was in charge of our skirmish unit. Birney, I don't believe he's one of mine. I'm not sure. Maybe he is. Couch got wounded, and of course George Anderson was killed, which is quite sad. Let's see, because he was a brigadier general. Anyway, let's see. We captured Tyler, Texas rifles. I don't really know those. They're not something that I can purchase, so they must be... and we captured 4,816 supplies, two 12-pounders, Springfields, Richmonds. We got 75 of those. We got Palmettas. We got... Oh, those were recaptured. I was going, how did they get those? Those are my type of guns. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. This is much more how I like the battle to play out. The next video in this series is going to be the Battle of Richmond. I believe if we win that, we win the campaign, so that's going to be really interesting to see how it goes. All of our units will be taking place, and hopefully we will have enough points after this that I can beef up our units for the final big push. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you know when we're getting ready to play the Battle of Richmond, and hit the like button so I know that you liked it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching.